I don't know what a plus. Wait, is my microphone off? Oh no, because I think I know what it is. Oh, no expression is on. I don't know what's going on. What is happening? I was gonna say like thought because the power blinked that one time. Nothing to see on Steam. What do you mean? What's happening on Steam? Steam looks like it's working fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing. Okay. Oh, that was dumb. That was really dumb. That's good. I thought it was like imploding because of all the Helldiver stuff going on. I thought the gamers had enough of Steam, and they're like, "Screw you, Steam! It's time for you to die." And I'm like, "What's going on? Oh, Steam's on fire! Oh jeez, Rick! Oh God, that hurt. Oh man, I'm having an issue with the chroma key. Look at this, it's ridiculous." So anyway, last week on Pokemon Sunday, we had an issue, which is I had a raging migraine and it was awful. So I haven't got to go through Victory Road. So we're going to go through Victory Road and attempt to fight the Elite Four today. I'm feeling a lot better. Feeling a lot better than I did last week. So we should be able to do stuff. Is that Graveler? Graveler. Go Sparks. Sparks, you're at the top of my library. Oh no. It's the top of my library. What am I talking about? What am I talking about here? I don't have a single water type, but I do have Sapling here. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna go. Probably like normal. Unlike, like I said, last week. Last week was kind of crazy. Just me going like nuts with my migraine. As far as I know, I'm not feeling like super awful today. So we should be good now. Like, I meant to stream more last week, but it was kind of crazy. But I can just tell you right now what happened. I got to playing Fallout New Vegas, and I also played a little bit of Fallout 3 as well. So, oh, I don't think I've ever fought a bird keeper at all. I think this is the first bird keeper I've fought. Maybe I have. I just don't remember. I want to say this is the first bird keeper I fought this entire game. Spark. But yeah, I watched some movies and played Fallout New Vegas. That's what I did. Like what I wanted to do was on Monday, I wanted to actually play Pokemon, have Pokemon Monday to make up for what I did last week. But that didn't happen. And I wanted to play Another Crab's Treasure yesterday, but a friend said he wanted to stream yesterday, so I thought we were going to do like Baldur's Gate, but he never got back to me. I didn't ask him either, but I mean, like, he said he would want to do stuff. He's pretty good at telling me when he wants to do something. He just didn't talk to me yesterday for some, I don't know. Oh, well, congratulations. Tell your friend happy birthday. The Wings of Freedom. I know I'll find them if I can win my way to Pokemon League. Attack on Titan. Machoke. He's machoking his chicken. Watch out. I think I said that the whole time. Also, I don't know what the plus program goal is. I gotta look through my email. I guess there's a thing going on with Twitch. I think I have a Legend of Heroes game. Trials of the Sky, I think it's one I have. I gotta look up. Either I have it or I put it on my wish list. Yeah. I think I have Trials of the Sky. If I don't have Trials in the Sky, then I just had it on my wish list. I'm looking while I'm playing this Trials. Okay, I don't have Trials on my Steam. Let me look at GOG. Update later. Own games. Search. Turns out I have none. But I do know about them. Turns out I have none of those. The first 3 games? Is it the first 3 games? Or is it the first 3 games that we got over here? Because I know that game series is kind of messed up in terms of like, oh, I didn't get it. It's a full heal, sick. I know that game series is kind of like messed up in its localization. Like the first, kind of like, you know, like Fire Emblem, where it's like the first Fire Emblem game that we got is not the first Fire Emblem, it's like the 7th. Can't do anything about those. Oh, I think I may have messed up. Oh. I should just dodge these Machokes. I don't really. They're not going to give me any XP unless I want to like super grind on them. That's a Steelix! It's just here. Okay. Alright. I guess. Just by the... I feel like I had Trials in the Sky. I don't know why it doesn't seem like I have that. Oh, you know what? I think I know why. Wait a minute. Oh, hell. Nah, I know why I thought I had Trials. I know exactly why I thought I had one of the Trials games. So, when Trials of Cold Steel 2 came out, there was a special edition. There was a special edition that someone had bought, and they never came back and got it. So, GameStop wanted to sell the game, but they didn't. They don't sell collector's editions. So, what ended up happening was. I bought something. I don't remember what I bought. I was buying something and they were like, "Do you want this?" And I was like, "Oh, what is this?" And they just gave me the special edition for free, even though I don't have the game. But I intended to buy the game before, like lately. But you know, like things happened. But yeah, I have like the special edition. It has like all the it has all the like the art books and stuff on it. And it's nice too because the special edition I think was for one or the other. Maybe for Trials of Cold Steel 2, but it had space for Trials of Cold Steel 1. And you can slide Cold Steel 1 in that slot with it. It was pretty cool. I don't know if I have it here, but it was a nice special edition. So I could probably like buy. I think it was like for PS3. I don't think I have any of the games. So on PS3 anyway. I looked over here at my shelf has all my PS4 games, and I was like, do I have any of them on here? And no. Guess I just never bought any of the Legend of Heroes games. I know they exist. I know about them. Freaking Steelix, they're dying. What the hell? I have Witch in the 100 Night, though. It's probably what I bought. I was probably buying Witch in the 100 Night. With a PS4. And they're like, oh, you're a weeb? Here. I still haven't played Witch in the 100 Night. There's several games over here that I have not played, have not booted up, have not touched. And it's sad. It is absolutely, like, the saddest thing ever. Steelix has chews its way through boulders and its sturdy jaws. You can see in the darkness underground. Very edgy. No, I'm pretty done with nicknames. I can't think of anything good right now. Okay, time to heal Sapling here because that was rough. He took a beating. What I want to get on my PS3 and Vita is I'm kind of thinking about doing this because my PS3 is actually hooked up to the CRT. What I want to do is I want to get the start building up my PlayStation digital collection, i.e. Buy the classic Final Fantasy games on PS3 and also Resident Evil. I mostly just want to get Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3. I have those on the GameCube, but getting like the original PlayStation versions would be kind of cool too. Is this the right way? Oh hell. That game's expensive. That game's super expensive. Because no one bought it. No one wanted it. Everyone was all Nintendo fanboys. Game's like $50, and if I'm going to spend $50 or something, I'll just complete My Hero Academia, which is what I'm also wanting to do. I also want to buy My Hero Academia Season 5, because I don't have it. Why don't you just get Crunchyroll? Fuck you. I want the physicals. If 3D Game Heroes was like readily available, I could walk into my GameStop and buy it, then I would buy it. But it's not there. Ye old niche game for niche players for the time period of 2008, 2009. Seeing it for $30, ain't you special? There's another game I wanted way back then. Whenever I could like walk into a GameStop and pick it up, it was called Sakura Wars, So Long My Love, or something like that. It was for the Nintendo Wii, and there was also a PS2 version as well. I have Sakura Wars. I haven't played it yet though. It's the newest one for the PlayStation. PlayStation 5 or 4 rather. Came out when the PS5 did. Wait. Oh, I can see it. Gengar. Sparks can take care of this. Yeah, about 50 bucks, dude. 30 to 50, around there. Wrong side, Mercy. Dude, price charting. Hang on, I had price charting up along with it too. Got too many tabs open. See, this is why I don't really see how people can have like so many tabs open. Look, there's Triforce Heroes here, man. This is a scam. Who would grade that game? 140? What the hell? These are worse prices, dude. These are way worse. $200? What the hell? And price charting, like I said, they're about the same. They're about the same. Like, you're like, wrong site, then eBay's giving you like the same prices for most of this. Complete price $45, and that's kind of like how it is right here. You see, with manual tested, 40 plus $6. It's like, you know, $46. It's about how much they're saying it is. New price 72. It's a little less than I thought it was, but I don't see any new listings anywhere here. Is this a new listing? It's like 270 bucks for some reason. This is new. It has a unless they're scamming you and they have like their own sealed copy or whatever, like they can seal it themselves. But I don't think so. That 270 seems like it makes sense. What's this? Like. Anyway, like, it is affordable, but I'm like, if I want to, like, oh, that listing is actually sold. Look, some of these are, like, irrelevant, too. Like, Lego Batman. I put 3D Game Heroes, and they're giving me Lego. They're giving me Lego Batman, Assassin's Creed. It's not even the same game. What the hell? Not even the same genre. It's like 50 bucks more than I want to spend right now for a video game. They sell stuff on price charting? What the hell? What? Excuse me? Where? Where? Huh? They do? Where do you even buy it at? Buy, sell? Oh, hell. What? is this? What? Brian sells games. No blemishes. $45. These are... What is this? Wow, okay. Oh, there's an Amazon listing? I don't feel comfortable putting that on here. Yeah, and their prices are about the same too. Anarchy Reigns is 35 bucks. That is a scam. What the hell? $28. That is a pure scam. You can't even play that game anymore. Or I guess you can, but I don't know. That's a scam. I got that game cheap, like $5. That's a scam. God. Bro, that's not 30 bucks, that's 31. That's 32. Plus shipping, it's probably 35. I don't want to spend that much on that game right now. Dang. Like, oh, it's so cheap. And I'm like, no, it's not. Cheap is $5. Cheap's $10. 35, it's probably a commitment. But yeah, I didn't know price charting sold games now. That's real interesting. Like what? Like Live Alive is like $24 right now. You can probably get Dragon Quest Builders 2 for 35 at some point. Unless you're talking about like PS3 games, then I guess like PS3 Atlas games or Atlas games for like the 3DS or whatever. Like, good lord, have you looked at Atlas games on the 3DS? Those games are not supposed to be that high, but they are. Okay, I'm a little lost. Thanks to Nintendo, yeah. I'm trying to think what would be like. I think Folklore is like one of the more expensive PS3 games. And that's just because the game is like hyper niche. And it came out like the beginning of the PS3's life cycle. Do I have Embedded Chan? I think I have Embedded Chan. I don't remember. I do have Embedded Chan. I don't need to fight you. Leave. But anyway, I'm not willing to spend like 35 bucks on that game right now. And buying loose is a real hassle because then I have to buy a Blu-ray case for it. God, I didn't even think about that. Getting like a new DVD or Blu-ray case would be easy, but how easy is it to get a new Switch case? Of course it will come with its own case, but I've seen like the listings some of them come with a dual case. But I mean, like, Think about it. Like, I'll get a game that's like it's like this, but it's in a case that looks like this. So it's like, yeah, Blu-ray case, but in a DVD case option. So kind of weird. I don't like it. And if it's in a jewel case, like a CD, it'd be kind of like worse for my collection. What is Final Gambit? No. No, that sounds stupid. I just realized I'm fighting Mariah Carey. I also need to get a an HDMI converter. I don't know how to say it. That was not that was pretty strong, but that was not as effective as I thought it was going to be. Holy crap! That was pretty nuts. Like I want to get a basically, I want something that hooks up to the components of the PS3 that converts it to an HDMI, so I can actually get HD quality when it comes to PS3 capture. I don't think it's as expensive as you think it is. Because I have a thing that no. PS3 is HDMI, but it cannot capture. I can hook up the PS3 to the Elgato, and it will not capture. So in order for me to capture it, I have to use components or composite. And I have a way. I have a composite to. I have a composite to HDMI converter, or like I could use the RGB, not RGB. Let me explain it. The yellow, red, white cables can hook up to a converter that converts it to HDMI. I have that option, but that is just putting a composite signal through HDMI, not as quality as I want it. I want a component, which is the red, blue, green, white, red, like cables, and hook it up and convert it to an HDMI signal, so you can actually get HD. Need a splitter. The splitters, the HDMI splitters that actually give out the thing that you want for like Elgato, that's expensive. And because the reason why it's expensive is because you can't just buy any splitter. Because I have a splitter, and it doesn't work. You have to have a specific splitter that like handshakes the PS3's like anti-piracy whatever thing. You have to get a specific one. Oh hell. I think that was probably Sony's stupidest, one of Sony's stupidest things. Like, I get it. I know why. I know why they added that in there. I'm not exactly sure why they added it for the Vita TV. but I know why they added it for the PS3 because what they were thinking was people pirating movies. Like you go to a Blockbuster and you rent a DVD and you put it in the PS3 case, or you put it in the PS3 and you can record the movie through a capture card. They got smart. They got smart by the time like new generation hardware comes up. We're like, actually, that ruins streamers. So we're just going to oh hell. Really? Bro. Yeah, I know. Like they're like there was that definitely was like a phase where they're like recording games. Recording game capture is the equivalency of piracy. It's like the dumbest take ever. That was definitely a take. Come on. There we go. Freaking Sakurai was like, I'm not going to give Smash Brothers a significant story because the whole story was... Subspace Emissary was uploaded to YouTube. It's like, what kind of dinosaur are you? Yeah, because they're like I said, like they think like, recording video games is piracy. It's the stupidest thing ever. It's like, no, it's not even the same. It's not the same. I don't know why. I don't know why game publishers think like watching a video game is the same thing as like playing it. Well, I think the first of those companies to stop it was Nintendo. Who was the first? Microsoft? Ubisoft? Bethesda? Who? Sega? No, that's not true. That's not true at all. What do you mean? It was not Sega. What the hell? You're telling me, Mr. You can't record anything from Persona 5 ever? Did it? What if I was Nintendo with their weird YouTube program they had back in like the 2010s? Yeah, Persona Sega. Sega bought Atlas years ago. Like, what do you mean? Like, they were super dinosaur about that. It's only until recently that you're able to, like... I mean, people did it anyway because it was, like, hardly enforceable, but, I mean, like, now they're like, we don't care. Please show off our game. But back then, like, when you started the game, there was, like, a clause. There was, like, a thing there. It's like, if you record this, it's bad! They were super draconian about that. Weirdly draconian at that. Nintendo had the program, the Nintendo Partner Program. That's what I was saying. I know they were like DMCAing a Fox in Space, but they had like the program, the weird YouTube program. That's why I was thinking, like, maybe they were the first. I don't know who else was, like, the first, other than, like, you know, indie companies. I'm trying to figure out who was the first one, who was the first of, like, the major publishers. You're moving goalposts! It's not the question you asked! Well, it's like, remember when game cutscenes were DMCA'd years ago and you talk about fan art? No, we're not talking about fan art! We're talking about video game cutscenes. We were talking about video game captures. We were literally talking about game companies being weird about their games being captured. And you're like, but the fan art though. Copyright needs to be changed though, because fan art shouldn't be DMCA-able. But it is because like intellectual property. But it's so ridiculous. Like there's a thing that goes where it's like you can make like a really good fan art of like Bugs Bunny or something. And frigging hell, what's going on here? Let me just paralyze it. Like you can make a really good like Spider-Man drawing, and then it's like, oh, invalid fan art. Make something original. But you drew like a really good Spider-Man. I thought you were talking about like DMCAing cutscenes because you couldn't find walkthroughs for a specific game because of takedowns. Hell, Moonblast. Fair use. Think Starfy, you can do it. Well, yeah. They still are. Nothing's changed on that front. The only thing that's changed is that we can do this. I can stream Pokemon without them being like, oh, you don't have the rights to Pokemon. They can still do that, honestly, but why would they? Like, they'll only go after people with, like big companies that are making a buck. Well, that's why, like, I'm a Hololive fan. That's their company has to get permissions from, like, the Pokemon company, just so they can, like, play this because of how big and massive they are. In other words, if you're making enough capital to where other capitalists want a slice of the pie, then you'll have to get broadcast rights for that. But if it's just like me, someone like me, where they're like, we're not going to get any money from this guy. Why would they do? Why would they go for that? I had to move my face. I feel like you just changed the topic about like the fan games. Nintendo goes after fan games, but believe it or not, Sega also does too. You just don't hear about them too much. Like there was like a Streets of Rage game that they DMCA'd a few years back. have to be... Yeah, it was years ago, though. And like what people have pointed out, Nintendo doesn't go after Mario ROM hacks. Like Kaizo Mario, it still happens. That still goes on. You can still get a bunch of Mario ROM hacks. Like Kaizo Mario is still a thing. Nintendo doesn't go after ROM hacks like they can do. They only go after weird stuff because like Ryujinx didn't get taken down. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's really weird. Fought a Kadabra and then the guy showed up. Okay. Weird. Like Nintendo took down Yuzu and Citra, but they didn't really care about Citra. They only cared about Yuzu. Citra just happened to be a side thing where they're like, yeah, you're also working on that. Yeah, don't do it. But they haven't gone after Ryujinx for some reason, so don't know what Yuzu actually did. I guess, but that's about it. Like I said, like there's been ROM hacks that have been out there for a while that you can download and play, and they haven't done anything to them. A really big one is the Mother 3 community. Let me see what Stone Edge does. Looks like it does. I think it does the same thing as SmackDown. I just like the what I have now. I guess I can get rid of Bulldoze because it's the same thing as Earthquake. I could probably get rid of that. Yeah, let's get rid of Bulldoze. You can still get Pokemon ROM hacks. You can still get them. Also, that's not Nintendo. I keep freaking wanting to tell people and shake them and slap them and like break their legs off when they say Nintendo's taking down Pokemon game. They're its own company. The Pokemon Company is its own entity. So many people forget that. They're just a subsidiary of Nintendo. The reason why you don't see Pokemon go to like PlayStation or whatever is purely because Nintendo has a stake in their company. So they're like, you must do this. So it's like, okay, cool. But otherwise, the Pokemon Company is its own thing. That's why Nintendo is not really there in like for the cards. It's not really there when it comes to like its own events. It's all Pokemon Company. Also, what was it? Some of those Pokemon ROM hacks are just bad. Like I don't see what was. I think it's like Pokemon Evolution or something like that. I forget what it was. It had none of the original Pokemon. It was like, oh, this is Pokemon in the name, except none of the Pokemon are Pokemon. They're our own creation. It's like, why does it have the Pokemon name then? I thought it was the dumbest one. Uranium, yeah, that one I think was the dumbest one. Because that one could have just been called Uranium and sold on Steam. Because every asset in there was original, except for the Pokemon trainers. And I was like, oh cool, what Pokemon are in it? Our own original OCs. And I'm like, this is the dumbest ROM hack ever. Meanwhile, the Crystal version that I have, I don't remember which one. I don't know what it's called. Pokemon. Right here. Here. Crystal Clear. And Unbound. Pokemon Unbound and Crystal Clear, you can still get those. Those are still obtainable. Not. But then again, Pokemon Company is stupid because they're the same people that are like, yeah, doing Nuzlocke runs is hacking. So what am I doing arguing? What am I doing arguing about Pokemon ROM hacks? When its own company doesn't know what a ROM hack is, why should I even bother? I thought it was Pokemon Company that did it, because usually, like I said, it's its own company. But I guess that would make sense. It was using DS stuff. Like I said, I guess that would make sense because it was using DS stuff for it. It's still alive? What the hell? Oh my god, it has 1 HP. It's so stupid. Slap it. That's so stupid. That's like the dumbest thing ever. I met my match in strength. He learned karate on the internet? That's funny. Like, I do know that Pokemon Company is consistent of like Nintendo, Creatures, and Game Freak. So I guess any of those three companies could actually DMCA anything for Pokemon. It's a freaking Floatzel! Look, all I'm saying is Sony's ass, Nintendo's ass, Microsoft's ass, Sega's ass. None of these companies are your friends. If they can make a quick buck, they'll make a quick buck. Floatzel, do you not want to be my friend? The last time you showed up, I wrecked you. And now here you are. Oh, we already caught you. Oh, I guess you don't matter then. I'll just eat you for the XP. Out of spite. No, because I've already caught it, I'll just kill it out of spite. I do kind of want to talk about the Helldivers thing. Speaking of companies that aren't your friend. Freaking, that's so stupid. That's just so stupid. I'm pretty sure they did it because they want people to buy into PS Plus. Oh hell. Oh, there's a thing right here. I'm the wrong way. Mother sucker! I don't want to fight you! Oh my god. I'm probably about to use a repel if I have. No, but my point that's not my point. My point is, I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get there. It's PSN, yes. And you don't need PS Plus to play games that are based on like PS Plus. Like, you know, like you have a PlayStation, you need PS Plus to play online. On your PlayStation games that you can play on PC, you can log into your PSN, and that just tracks achievements and whatever. That's all that does. Like, the reason why I say I think they are wanting PS Plus people, because it's like they want you to make a PSN for this game, for this online game, for Helldivers 2. And in some countries, like I found out, like in Ukraine, in order for you to make a PSN, you have to buy a PlayStation. You have to have a PlayStation in order to make a PSN. So you either have the PS4 or a PS5. Those systems are pretty expensive in Ukraine. So at that point, if you got a PlayStation, if you buy a PlayStation 5 just so you can make a PSN to play a game on your PC, why not just play the game on your PlayStation? So if you bought the PlayStation just to make the PSN just so you can play the game, you might as well be playing it on the system that you bought, like the $600 system that you bought. So that's why I think the long haul, their weird backwards decision is actually trying to boost PS Plus members, because they want you to play Helldivers 2 on the PS5. They don't like that you're playing Helldivers 2 on PC. They want you to buy the PS5 version, because it's like a 5-to-1 ratio of how many people are actually playing Helldivers 2 on. It's like majority of people that are playing Helldivers 2 are playing it on a PC. I want your XP. Like that's what I think it is. Like I really think like them mandatorizing PSN is trying to incentivize people to play on the PlayStation, not on PC. They were not expecting like a huge, massive ratio like they did before. They would like to have it like 1-to-1. Like the people playing on PlayStation are about the equivalent as people playing on PC, but it turned out to be like something like 5-to-1. Like most people were playing on PC. But the problem is Helldivers 2 is a super like communal effort game. Dang, the final chapter. If you don't give up, you can reach your goal. That's what perseverance is important to trainers. That's what's cool in my book. Okay. Yeah, he's fine. Just wanted this XP. That's my conspiracy theory. That it has to do with like the numbers. Like they want to see the numbers go up, and the numbers aren't going up. So like they're using the massive popular game to try to boost up their PSN, PS Plus numbers. And people will be like, Microsoft does that for like CFDs and whatever. Are you serious? Who is? Oh, I thought that was the gym leader. It's just a weirdo. Got a bite. I thought it was a gym leader. I'm like, what the hell? I thought it was that weird gym leader from that 4th place. I was like, what the hell is she doing here? Alright, Lex, you have a good night. Defeated Andre. There's no way I could have won. I like his cape. It's very purpley. Now I'm going to teach it. How am I going to teach it the most powerful dragon type moves? Well, sounds like a skill issue, bruh. Oh, there's a thing there. Give this to me. Dragon Pulse? Is this here? Really? I don't remember if I taught Palkia that when I played this game initially. Bam. Ah. I hate the idea that I'm totally going to have to train these guys up a bit. Who is the most weakest of my bunch? Geobro. Maybe I should have Geobro up front. Dee bear. I'm Steel. I think it's funny that Steelix is weak against ground, and he's kind of part ground. I think he's just... Oh, not ground. Not ground. Rock! He has sturdy, you mother ducker. Flamethrower. Super effective. Jeez, that's so much XP. I can sense that your Pokemon have a lot of trust in you. You and your Pokemon seem to be aglow. This isn't good for Golem. I want him to grow, but that's kind of a bad matchup. Reflect type. Really? I didn't know that was a move. Huh. So you're grass type, huh? Guess it doesn't matter, huh? Empoleon. I'll just keep. Yeah, it's interesting Pokemon here. Aqua Jet. That's supposed to be like a very powerful move. Everyone pretty much uses it. Interesting, it's not super effective. Would have thought it would have been. Wonder if it's because it's steel. And he gets Golem. Yeah, just Let's have sapling do it all. Freaking sturdy, bro. Dirt to hit my butt. Critical hit. Veteran Edgar had been defeated. I understand now. He understands. So what movies have I been watching? I watched Surf Ninjas. That movie is, again, I definitely know why that movie failed. But I am very partial to it because it is a very nostalgic movie to me. Hang on, do I have a repel? Because I don't really want to deal with these guys, honestly. I guess I don't have one. Yeah, I guess I don't have a repel at all. Oh, I do have a repel. Oh, and there's a super repel. I just want to fight trainers. The little trainers gather around this place naturally. I'd so go as far as to call it the ideal place to train with the best. Gibble. Look at that guy. Look at that little guy. I also watched Batman versus the Ninja Turtles, which that was also really fun. It was kind of weird because I don't know if that movie wanted to be like, I'm not sure if it wanted to be for the kids or for young adults. It's kind of weird because it had like a lot. It was pretty graphic, but I'm like. But they didn't want to, like, it was pretty graphic, but it felt like they also didn't want to go too far. And I'm just like, why? I think that might be all I watched. Oh, it's a Gyarados. Not good. Oh, I should use Psychic. Like that Dragon Trainers keep having Gyarados in their party because Lance didn't have any other dragons. The Seal Pulse do what I wanted it to do. I don't think Heal Pulse does what I want it to do. Yeah, that does not do... That does not do what I wanted it to do. I'm gonna have to replace that. I think I was always gonna replace it with Moonbeam, though. Heal Pulse was only good for... that's only good for, like, team battles. I was hoping it would work for Davier. Tough characters like you. Oh, that must be the end. Yeah, this is we're here, Pokemon League, the pinnacle of trainerdom. Good thing there's still some trainers in there that we can like use, that we can go like train with. Weird. I kind of thought Ralph would have fought us right there. All right. The Pokemon League. We have entered. I like how inside the lobby of the Pokemon League, it's just the Pokemon Center. Bear, 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 bear. We hope to see you again. Pokemon are so calm even though they're up against the Elite Four. I like how they're so loose and relaxed. Welcome, how may I help you? I'm here to buy... Holy crap, they have all the Pokeballs. I'm not sure what we will need. Oh, there he is. There he is. Don't go off without me. You're challenging Pokemon League, aren't you? That's why I'm here, too. Let's see who's more worthy of making a challenge with a battle. Right here in the lobby, bro? Come on. Oh, he has a full party. Straptor. Go on, Geo, bro. I know you can do it. Oof. Fighting type. Oh. Roserade. My Straptor. Starfy! Roserade. Heracross. Keep. Floatzel. Oh, he has Quick Claw, huh? Burnape. Quick Claw. Brave Bird. Just destroyed him. Just destroyed Ralph. That Brave Bird. Jeez! Level 60! Snorlax. Sapling! I fully believe in this last one. I have no reason to freak out. He's standing up! That was a crit? Jeez. He didn't use a full restore? Oh, I'm surprised. He didn't use any potions or whatever. I would have thought he would have. Defeated Ralph. What just went down? My team still needs raising? Would have thought he would have healed his Pokemon. Because I'm not ready for a Pokemon League or I lose to you, darn it. Just wait, I'll get tougher and win my way through the Pokemon League. Because I'm going to become the toughest Pokemon trainer there is. The champion. Ronan, you better not lose to anyone. Oh, excuse me. Lose to anyone before me. Let's see again. Okay. Repel's effect wore off. No. We only used it once and we didn't really need it. Let me confirm you're qualified for the challenge in the Pokemon League. To do so, I'll need to examine the badges you gathered from Sinnoh. Orbug City, Forest, blah. Yeah! Very well. Trainer, you have indeed collected all the gem badges of Sinnoh. Demonstrate the power that brought you here and go for glory. Alright. I'm kind of thinking... I should stop here now and have the next Pokemon Sunday. I want to... I'm really thinking about stopping here because I don't think I'm going to. I don't know how long this fight will take because it's 5 people. Trying to think if I want to. Huh. I kind of feel like I should stop here. I think I'm going to. I'm sorry that it's not like 2 hours or whatever, but how should I put it? Kind of want to dedicate a whole stream for the Elite Four because I don't actually know if I can beat them today. I also have to go to work a little early today as well, so I was always planning on it stopping, but I kind of wanted to stop till like at 5. But I'm not sure. Well. 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 Yeah, I think we're gonna stop here for today. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do that. Okay. So, thank you for showing up today. It was short, almost as short as last week's. Although I stopped last week because I was sick. But today, I want the Elite Four to be. I want that to be its own VOD. I just want you to know that's basically it. I want the Elite Four to be its own VOD. That's what this week was going to be, but I fell ill, so yeah. I think I could do the Elite Four. I think I can do the Elite Four in one go. Oh. I could probably do. I'll do that next week. So, yeah. Cool. As for the rest of the week, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming just like I have been. Like I said, my streams have slowed down significantly. They're like basically almost they're almost always on Sundays now. But either like an hour or 2, give or take, streams. And if I stream again this week, it'll probably be another Crab's Treasure or Star Ocean. Or something. It'll be something. But I don't know what. So yeah. Yeah. I think that's it. I think that's all we're gonna do. Thank you, Lex, for the conversations that we had. I'm very engaged with all that. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah, this is so awkward because I feel like I could go longer, but I want the Pokemon League to be its own VOD. So yeah, I guess that's it. I guess it's all we're doing today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.